Come here. Yes. Come on. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Well, hi there guys and welcome to another video. So guys, what's this? A surprise package delivered by DPD? I wonder what could be inside, just in case the title of the video didn't give it away. Let's get our trusty scissors, open it up and find out. I say trusty scissors, these scissors aren't actually very good at all. I think I bought them at Asda one day because it was the closest place I could buy scissors and I needed some. I have other scissors. Well, a sheet of paper, a delivery note from EE. Other mobile providers do exist. In fact, I didn't ever really choose to be with EE. I got my first phone contract with Orange in 1998, and then eventually Orange became EE, so my contract has just kind of made its way over. It's arrived. New phone day. It's new phone day. And a box. Pixel 4 by the Jugal. How exciting. Well, standard box, some pixel motif on the front and side, the word Google. Yeah, I wonder how this box opens. You'd have thought I would have had a look at some other unboxing videos online first, wouldn't you? But no, I don't do things like that. Oh, that doesn't need cutting, that's peelable. Peelable seal thing on both sides. Oh, two very easy to remove peelable seals. Oh, that releases the top from the base. Sturdy box indeed. Very happy with that. The phone presented in the top of the box, as I believe is customary. Let's pull that out, however that happens. There we go. Ooh. It's got a good weight. This is the ordinary Pixel 4, not the XL. I don't believe in XL. My hands aren't big enough. My hands are just about the right size to be able to hold a phone and reach almost to the other side with my thumb. But my hands are not sufficiently large to enjoy an XL. Ooh, very protective film here. Very protective, very film. Oh, full wraparound action. The screen protecty bit of the film on the front. Ooh, satisfying removal. Ooh, lots of static electricity build up there. Very nice, very nice. Well, that is very black indeed. Very black. The phone camera, the power buttons ahoy. Well, I'll obviously need to put that on charge for a little while before I use it. I think they usually ship like 60% charge or something. I don't know, something about the battery lasting longest if it's kept at a certain charge level. But I like to max out the charge before I turn it on. The section where the phone sits in the top of the box. Then some boxness. So the first thing we have is something with a G on the front that appears to pull up. Oh, document wallet of sorts, perhaps. What do we have here? We have a tool for taking the SIM holster thing out, I guess. A Pixel user guide, just in case it wasn't entirely obvious how to use a phone. Is there anything of salientness in here? I mean, it tells you where the SIM card slot is and how to put the SIM in, and that there's an adapter or something. And are some key documents: warranty, safety, regulatory, the very important document. No one has ever read one of those, of course. What else do we have in here? Oh, the circular thingy holding our USB-C cable. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Though I have plenty of these, so I will just stow this somewhere. And a adaptation device for USB-C to a more traditional USB. Again, I have lots and lots of these. This phone keeps falling off my leg and hitting the scissors. That's not the best thing to do with a brand new phone. Yes, lots of these. That's that. That's a lot of cardboardy bits, and then some kind of. It literally just keeps falling off my leg. It's a shiny boy. Then we have a box with a power symbol, and that's about it for this area. So this appears to be a charger. Oh yes, a British edition charger. Very British. Identical to the charger that came with my Pixel 1, I believe. Or maybe it's more juiced, I couldn't say. Well, that's it. That's what we've got in the box. So I guess without further ado, I will go and put my new Pixel 4 on charge. And then I can remove the SIM from my original and still very much loved Pixel 1. Swap it over, power it on, see how we get on. Right, the battery is now fully charged on the new Pixel 4. Here's the old Pixel 1. Let's give it a shutdown request. Power off, shutting down. It is now shut down. So let's extract our tool for removing things. Here's our fantastic tool. And let's find where our SIM is located on the old Pixel 1. And push the tool in, thus ejecting the SIM. Out comes the SIM, easy as pie. And then let's find the SIM compartment on the new Pixel 4, which is similarly located. And let us eject that. Oh, easy. Ish. It's really slippery, beggar. Right, out comes that compartment. Let us now move the SIM from the old one into the new one without too much contact time. There we go. And then let us return the compartment to the bad boy. SIM and all. Right, moment of truth then. Let's press the power button and see what happens. Maybe I should press it for longer. Google. Pixel 4 powers on. Oh, that's nice and bright, isn't it? It's very bright indeed. Some curvy edges going on. No filthy, disgusting notch. That's one of my favourite things about the Pixel 4. They've done away with all this notch nonsense. Obviously I had a Pixel 1 before, so no notch. And yeah, don't want any of that rubbish. Ooh. Google. Well, it says hello. Let's press start. Start. Connect to Wi-Fi. I mean, I can do that. I can put my Wi-Fi password in because I remember it. Ooh, it's got the haptic turned on, which of course is the default, though I personally do not enjoy that. It's one of the first things I turn off. Okay, so my Wi-Fi, I've set the password in, connect. I assume every time I hold the phone up to the camera, you see nothing but a big white blur, but that's fine. Checking for updates. While it's connected to the Wi-Fi, I can see the symbol. It's connected to the mobile network as well. I can see the symbol. It's checking for updates. Well, that may take some time. Mate, why do you think it is that wanker drivers park on zigzags by zebra crossings next to corners by Tesco's?
I don't know. I think you just answered that question yourself.
Oh, because they're wankers or because they need to go to Tesco?
These are wankers.
Oh. Well, there we go. It's finished doing something involving updates. Copy apps and data. Don't copy. I'll do all that stuff manually. Checking info. We all know what that means. Checking info. It's now doing the standard info check that is required to ensure that one's infos are in good order. Otherwise one risks being deported from the country, of course. Sign in. Use your Google account. Well, I might just do that, actually. There we go. Sign in underway. Add phone number? If you like, you can add this phone's number to your Google account. I'm fairly sure that that must be something that has already been done at some point in the past. You're in control. Yes, I'm in. I've added my phone number to my Google account, whatever that means. I agree. I just agreed to something. Obviously, I read that in extreme depth before I clicked I agree. Checking info. That info is still being checked. Obviously, now that I've said yes and agreed to things, it's necessary to check my... Getting account info. There's a lot of info goes on in the setting up of a Pixel 4, I think we can all agree. But what are we if not the sum of our infos? Google Services, so it's now trying to ask me to turn things on. Backup to Google Drive, I won't be doing that. Use location, of course. Allow scanning, of course. It's important that my location is known at all times. Send usage and diagnostic data, of course. Install updates and apps. Yeah, why not? I'm just going to accept all of this nonsense. Set screen lock. Skip. I'm skipping that step because I hear that the facial recognition is adequate on the Pixel 4, and it has the radar, of course, that allows it to see that the face is on its way and get ready to see me or something. Keep going to get your phone fully set up, or leave now and get a reminder to finish later. Obviously, leave now and get a reminder to finish later. Review additional apps. Apps will be downloaded over Wi-Fi. Well, there's a bunch of stuff on here. These are all things I would otherwise install apart from My EE, which I guess is EE specific. But what the heck? You only live once. I'm going to install the My EE app and then probably subsequently remove it. Okay. Now we are adding the finishing touches. Go home. I guess it's now telling me about things. Switch apps, swipages and stuff. Go back. Yeah, I don't need to read all of this. I'll figure it out over time. Right, ready. You're ready to start using your phone. Swipe up to get started. There we go. One mostly set up Pixel 4 ready to go. Just a few hours worth of going into every single setting I can find on the device and configuring it just the way I like. And then maybe a bit of playing with the radar.
There'll be lots of that.
Right, well, I decided to allow it to copy settings and stuff, and it had me plug my USB-C cable into my Pixel 1 and my Pixel 4, and it did some whirly, and my bus tickets are on there, and I can't complain. So, the new features that people talk about, the face unlock, seems to work. pick up phone, hold it to my face, and it's unlocked. Boom. So that's good. And then the crazy feature with Spotify. So let's start Spotify. And of course, I've had to choose some classical music so I don't run into copyright problems. It does have a swipey thing, so I can just move my hand over the phone to shift tracks. Let's see if it works. Well, seems to work. But enough of that. It's silly. Well guys, there you have it. My new Pixel 4 in all its glory. I'd have to say I'm quite pleased with the device. That's about it for today's video, guys. I hope you found it interesting and informative. As always, please comment below. For now, guys, there's very little more for me to say, except I do, of course, look forward to seeing you in the next video. But until then, guys, it's goodbye. And lo, the great pumpkin unveiling. First, by me, we have Docker. The next piece up is Beb's. Beb, why don't you tell us what you've produced here today?
We've produced Manny Calavera, travel agent of the undead. Hinged lid access for maximum pumpkin, maximum lid.
Fantastic piece. Next we have my wife's work. Hello, wife.
Hi,
What have you produced for us today?
I made Jack Skellington. Yes.
Jack Skellington. And then the final exhibit today is by Flavius. Flavius, what have you produced for us today?
I made Oogie Boogie Man.
Oogie Boogie Man. Oogie Boogie Man. There can be no doubt that today has been time well spent. Well done, everyone. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, everyone.
Hello.
Well done.
Oh, hi, Beb.
Oh, hey Andrew.
What are you up to there?
I'm just pouring some Jesus juice into my pumpkin.
Quite a lot of it, in fact.
Most of it, yeah. I could pour all of it in.
Is it at all flammable?
Smells flammable.
Well, it does smell a little bit flammable. This is where it all goes a little bit Peter Tong. Oh, it's leaking out of the pumpkin.
Oh yeah, I dropped the cup. It didn't quite have the desired effect, so it might remain inside the pumpkin.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I'll move that out of the way. Oh, it's hot. It's really hot. Maybe inside the pumpkin is not as well lit as I hoped. Oh yeah, no, this is the desired effect here. No, not quite. It's still leaking out. Ah, he's leaking from his bow tie.
Nasty bow tie leakage.
Yeah, it's still on fire. Ah. Crispy arm. Hold on. This is fine. There we go. Oh no. Well, take his lid off. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we have it. Flame in the pumpkin.
Forgot about his bow tie. Now that we've got the desired effect, just pour the rest of it in. Oh, he's just pouring out his frontal area. Not what we want. Oh no, now your chair's going to burn. Ah, it's hot. This is fine.
Oh, exciting.
There you go. Fix that. Oh, look at that. It's quite chic as well. As long as it doesn't burn your chairs apart. Oh, yeah, beautiful chairs. The spiders are running away.
So, Bev, are you pleased with what you managed to achieve with your pumpkin there?
Oh, yeah. This is a great use of my day.
Excellent. We're very pleased.
Thank you for inviting me to Pumpkin Day 2019.
Thank you for coming. Go to the chopper.
Oh, yeah.